Hello, guys. Today we're doing an account review with T1G Harry. Harry, how are you doing, man? How are you doing?
Doing good, doing good. How about yourself?
Pretty nice, pretty nice. And can't wait to do the review with you and, try to see how we can help you progress in the game and moving forward and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Sounds good. Super excited.
Yeah. So, let's look at it. You said that we'll start with the dungeons. So, Giants 10, Dragons 10, and Necro 10. You say that your Giants 10 is Theo, Galleon, Sigmaris, Chow, and Lin. How fast is that normally?
It goes about average like 105 ish.
Wow. 105 ish average? It's pretty impressive.
Oh, thanks, Lynn.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, dude. That's actually
That's
pretty
for
impressive.
that's for both GB and DB actually. Lynn is amazing.
105, you do 105 in Dragons also?
Oh no, dragons it ranges from a minute to 2 minutes depending on defense rate.
Yeah, I hear you.
But typically, I would say dragon is probably average like 130, 125, 130.
Okay. So about 130 ish. Okay. So 105 with that team. I mean, yeah, let's look at Monster Box real quick. Can you even make that faster? You have Illusion?
No, that's the problem.
Yep. So, I mean, I
Like
think,
for
yeah, I think that the only thing we can really say here is summon Lucian to speed up team.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Best advice I could possibly give. Summon a Lucian. Sad fact. Isn't that sad facts right there?
It's really sad. It's depressing, kind of.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna have to tell you straight, dude. I think that your team is already pretty good for Giants. A minute '05 is pretty reasonable. You gotta admit, it's a pretty reasonable speed for a team. So I mean, really, you just gotta summon the Lucian. I can't really make you like a real recommendation
Yeah.
to speed it up.
Basically, with a Lucian, I used my friend's Lucian. I got a time of 34 seconds actually.
Wow.
So yeah, I just need Lucian.
I'm just telling you, I don't think I can help you speed up your Giants team. Sadly,
I think I'm pretty set on Giants.
yeah. I mean, I'll just tell you, summon Lucian is probably the best way you're gonna improve it. And
Did you
if
hear that come to it?
yeah, you hear that come to us, give it to him. And if you summon Lucian, you want to replace. You probably want to replace, huh? Chow or Sigmaris. What did you switch when you got the 34 seconds?
What? I completely forgot. Actually, I don't think I even had Lin back then.
Oh, so you replaced Lin. I would replace Chow then. I think Lin's better than Chow.
Do you think Dio might be a better pick though?
To remove?
Or because of the
I think that Theo's defense break matters enough that he has a spot over Chow.
yeah.
So, okay, so I think overall replace Chow because Theo has defense break. Um, Theo has what? Higher crit, probable. I mean, let's see. Yeah, probably higher crit than Chow. Yeah, higher crit than Chow. So overall, I think keeping Theo makes sense, and then putting Lushan over Chow when you get when you get a Lucian. That's all I can really say about that. Sadly, but 105 is not a bad time at all. Like it's acceptable.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I think that's all I can really say about your Giants. Not much to really say. You average 130 with that team of Verde, Stella, Wusa, Galleon, Lin.
Yep. I've tried replacing Wusa with what's his face, Spectra,
Mm-hmm.
and it's basically like a minute 5, minute 10 average. but the problem is the defense break,
Inconsistent.
and my Spectre isn't really built.
Inconsistent.
Like, I just threw random moves on him.
Why don't you do a Tark instead?
You know what? I tried that, and like the success rate wasn't as good. And with the Wusa, it's 100% every single time.
Averaging 130. I want to see how your team runs. I want to see how your team runs. Because I'm impressed. That's so impressive. 130 with that is very impressive to me. I like it.
My Stella, I like her runes a lot, actually. Took a while for her.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. I gotta admit. Yeah, pretty good sets. Then Lynn, right? Lynn. Lynn. There's Lynn. Okay, let's check it out. You say about 130 average time. I'm sure you can get 130 average time with this for sure. Actually, I started a little late, so it'll be a few seconds. So let's minus about 5 seconds from the run after this. That'll be about the time that you end off with. So yeah. Stella's pretty awesome.
I was actually farming MB10 for like 4 months to get rage runes at.
Jeez.
I ended up putting Swift runes.
Very worth. Very worth. Yeah, it's running pretty smoothly so far.
Yeah. Safe with Wusa. Oh, it's extremely safe.
Spicy.
Like, I've had just Wusa alive for about 20%, and he actually soloed the boss.
Wow. That's crazy. So, do you have a Varomos built up? Because I feel like Varomos could replace Wusa if you want to use some sort of immunity of some sort.
I haven't really, basically, I haven't ruined it in a while. I basically did it like a year ago. I haven't touched him since.
Oh, all good. All good. How about chilling? Why not chilling over Wusa?
Yeah. Chilling? I recently got him, and I just threw some runes. He's 5-star right now. I tried him, and it failed a few times, so for now, I'm just not doing him, I guess. But I think, honestly, Spectra is the answer.
Spectra?
If I get good runes on him and put on a bio or something.
So yeah, this is about a 130 with the Wusa in it. I'd say, I'll be honest with you, this is about 100% clear.
Yeah. Yep. I haven't failed once.
I'll be honest with you, like, if it's about 130 clear, you don't need to change anything with the exception of replacing Wusa in the future. I mean, I don't know what you need to do to replace Wusa. I think you need I think the best one might be Tark. It might be... The reason why I say Tark is because third skill. Third skill adds more chances for defense break. Or if you want to go a little safer, you could go Chilling. Chilling will allow you to deal with the immunity. That's what I sort of think about it. So yeah, I mean, if you want a future team, I feel like this team is already pretty cool. 130 clear is nothing to like scoff at, you know what I mean? At 100% clear rate, 100% clear rate, it's already impressive. It really is. It really is. Like, kudos to you, dude.
Thank you.
Like, I've never thought of Wusa being in a dragon team that could clear it 130. So really, it's really impressive.
Yeah. You have me both.
So I would say, like, future team, you want Verde still, you want Stella still all really good. Galleon, Lin. Then you probably want to replace Wusa with, like, how do you want to replace Wusa? Like I said, I think Tart might be the best one, or Chilling might be the best options. Chilling if you want to be a little bit safer with it. Tark if you want to sort of try to get more chances for a defense break and end the match faster. It's up to you though. It's up to you though.
What's the typical time with a Tark?
With the Tark?
Say that this. What would you say?
50 seconds.
No time. Sorry, success rate. Success rate.
From what I'm told, sometimes like a Conk 3 or G1 sort of dude. I don't really know if he's still Conk 3 G1. He might be higher ranked nowadays. His name is Stylish X, I believe. Stylish X. And he told me that his runs are about 50 seconds on average at 100% with a Tark.
Yeah.
So we're talking about Conk 3 G1 or higher rune sets.
Wow.
So it's about 50 seconds, 100% for him. So I think in the future you might want to try it out and see how it works out for you. You might want like. Now let me check out your runes. I didn't actually check them out. Your Verde's absolutely okay. Like your sets aren't bad at all, dude. These sets look like in game, not in game, but like late game level for farming, for sure. Like these are absolutely acceptable. These are acceptable. Probably the worst set is Lin. Right? But it's absolutely acceptable.
What would you put on Lin?
What would I put on Lin?
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, like, what would you increase?
The attack. Maybe the HP a little bit. Just a little bit. So that.
I heard that the attack doesn't really affect it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
My bad. The crit damage.
Crit damage, alright.
My bad. I forgot. Yeah. The crit damage matters more. My bad.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I do not have my own Lin built up, but I'm about to have my Lin built up. So
I still
yeah.
need Skillups on her.
Yeah.
I haven't had that Skillups, and I think that will actually help a lot too.
Same. For mine also. But for sure, like the future team, it's gonna be more rune intensive, but I think that you're almost there. That you can run like a 50-second team. You can definitely do it. If you replace Wusa with another damage dealer that can clear fast, you can definitely cut off 40 seconds. But I'll be honest with you. For now, like 130 with that team, keep it. There's nothing wrong with it. Really, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm satisfied with my 130, my 130 end for my own runs, considering I'm considered in game. You know what I mean? So I think it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, you can definitely just keep the current team that you have, and then like maybe like once you think that you get the rune quality to move to Tark or Chilling or something like that, just switch over to that. You know what I mean?
Sounds good.
But yeah,
Would you build Chilling damage or just more support?
for specifically dragons, you want damage. If you're looking to use Chilling in RTA, I would build Chilling more support. And if you plan to use Chilling in RTA, he's not a bad pick. You can use Lauren over Chilling. You know Lauren?
I actually have all the skill ups ready, but I haven't built them.
Lauren is actually a good replacement for Chilling if you plan to use Chilling for like RTA, because Lauren has.
I don't even do RTA, to be honest.
Yeah. So feel free to just use Chilling, dude.
So, yeah, alright.
Just feel free to use Chilling.
You'll do attack, CD attack?
Speed, C damage, attack. You want to cycle out the you know, the first, the passive. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you the speed tuning for the future team. You want Galleon first, then you want Chilling. Well, if you put Chilling. Otherwise, you put Stella. Are you gonna? If you make the future team, would you want Chilling or you know what? I'll just write both versions up. Both versions up. Then you want Lin. Then you want Verde. Then if you decide to go with Tark, it would be Galleon. It would be Galleon, Stella, Tark, Lin, and Verde. Does that make sense?
For the first team, why is Chilling second?
Chilling is second because Chilling adds the buffs and whatnot, and then he can also cycle out the first skill, skill to remove immunity, and also I think it's up to preference. Actually, I think it makes more sense to put Stella second, right? Because the thing about Stella is she's a defense break also, and
That's what I was
if we're doing chilling on a damage build, you want him to do damage, right? So he can go third. Yeah, thanks for recalling that, because I get some of this a little wrong also.
It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll probably try those two in the future.
Yeah, for now, I honestly believe you don't really need to change anything. 130 time is not bad at all. Another question: Are you paid to play or free to play?
Pay, but I don't spend too much money, to be honest.
I
probably spent a total of like $250 or so.
Okay, over the course
a
of
year and a half.
About
a year and a half.
Of 1 year and 6 months. We'll just say it like that, something like that. Okay, I mean, so you're technically not like a heavy spender, obviously. So
Definitely not.
yeah, so I would say that you would probably want more consistent teams. 130 for your Dragon 10, reasonable. You don't. I'll be honest with you. You don't even have to change it. You don't have to change your team. But if you feel like dissatisfied, if you feel like, man, I want that 40-second cutoff. 40 seconds is a huge amount, by the way. Then you can make a speed team, but it's really like not very necessary. You know what I mean? Don't break it if it already works. You know what's the term? Is that the term? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't
There
fix
it
it.
is.
It ain't broke. What you're using ain't broke. Don't fix it. You might get a few laughs out of your friends, like you're using Wusa and Dragon, but you're freaking clearing 130. They're not gonna be laughing after they see the time. So you don't really need to change your teams, dude. I like the approach that you used. Here, let's look at Necro now. How often do you do Necro, and how consistent is this team, and how fast?
You know what? Ever since the last FRR, it's been a little bit slower, and it's probably like a tad bit over 2 minutes, and that depends on if I go straight to the boss or to the.
In the third floor. In the third floor.
Sorry. No. At the last floor, because sometimes I just go straight to the boss. Sometimes I hit the soul.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it's called. I forgot what it's called. But anyways,
it's a soul. Whatever.
I play around with it. Sometimes I leave it. Sometimes I go straight for the boss. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I would say about 215, 220. I would say about average.
Okay.
Before it was about 2 minutes.
That's weird. That's sort of weird.
Success rate, I would say probably 95.
Okay.
Actually, it's not. It's about 95 if I'm going straight for the boss. It's closer to 100 if I'm going after the soul.
Okay.
97 soul.
97.
90. Yeah, let's say 97 soul, 90 boss.
90
Straight
boss.
to the boss.
Okay. Let me check your options if you can make a better team for specifically Necro. Let's see. Okay, let's say. So let's say a future team already. So you want Colleen for sure. You want Fuko for sure. Those are givens. What else would you want? I think you want Lauren. You definitely want Lauren. It's alright. That was a burp. But I think you replace... Huh?
Bless you.
Oh, thanks. But I think that you want Lauren to replace, out of your team, Zhang Fei. Lauren is very good. Very good.
Tested her at all.
What else? Do you have Ritual? I don't think
sorry?
you don't have Ritual, do you?
I think it's in my main lineup. I used to use him and I took him out
Really?
last FR. Yeah.
Wow. Why?
Because I took some of his runes.
Okay.
I put it to like other players.
Oh
for,
god.
PvP.
I get it. Don't worry about it. So
But honestly, I would put.
What's up? Oh, did you cut? Hello. Did you cut on accident?
I think my cord got unplugged. But yeah, I was saying that in the future, I do want both of them if I could get skill ups on them.
Yeah.
Currently, I have a few on Fuko, and that's about it.
Okay.
But yeah, I could imagine them with skill ups because I already saw the potential of it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, for sure, future I would want to use both.
So for your future team, you would probably want to run. I recommend this team almost all the time. I think it's really good. Colleen, Fuko, Lauren, Ridgel, Chilling. And I say Chilling over Adrian because I think that Chilling will, like, you won't be spreading out your runes too much if you do Chilling over Adrian.
And damage chilling.
Yeah, damage Chilling. And basically, yeah, this will be a solid team. It'll be overall this team would be like average time of 130 to 145, which is
that straight toward the boss or no?
I don't think always, not always. It's about a 95% clear overall. Overall, it's a 95% clear. And obviously, you want all these monsters on Vio Will. That's Vio Revenge.
But what I'm saying is, would you attack the soul or the boss in the last round?
I think that it's always worth to kill the soul, just to increase efficiency of clear.
Yeah.
Like you never want to revive. Reviving is not gonna be worth it for you in the end, I think. So yeah, I would say always kill soul, in my opinion. So we'll say it like that. Always kill soul for consistency. The speed tuning for this team, it would be Colleen, then Chilling here. Then it would be Lauren into Fuko/Rachel. Fuko/Rachel. Doesn't really matter who goes. That'd be your future team. I'd say your current team, not bad. Really, it's not a bad start at all. But I feel like your priorities should go towards giants and dragons, not very much necro.
Yeah. To be honest, I only do necro for mana.
Yeah. Fair enough. So I'd say just focus on dragons and giants. If you need will runes, if you need like vamp sets, like badly, go ahead and do necro. Go ahead. But I don't think that it's gonna be very worth your time to really do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the main reason why I took off the runes off Regal.
Yeah. This is what I'm trying to do is this is just more like a guideline. Once you want to start building up your necro team, you can refer back to the notes. You could be like, okay, so what did AR recommend me? Okay, so that team should be pretty good. It'll speed up the times and whatnot. That's sort of what I'm trying to do here.
What do you think about putting a Lucian to say in the future?
Oh yes, Lucian. I mean, if you want to put Lucian, you definitely want to replace what out of the 5. Who would you want to replace? I think you want to replace. You replace Lauren. I think you replace Lauren. Yeah, I think you replace Lauren. And then okay, so let's.
It's a big difference because of the leader skill.
Yeah, but the thing is, Lauren has her own leader skill also.
Well, I haven't even checked her.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. See, let me show you. Let me show you right here. There we go, Lauren. 18% attack power for allies.
Or in general.
Yeah, it looks like the screen's frozen again. Let me fix that real quick for you. But yeah, it's 18%. It's not the same as 33%, right? But it's still good.
It's something.
Yeah, it's still good.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
That's why I think that it's worth it to have Lauren in there. It's not as good of a leader skill, but the thing is, like, it makes... I think Lauren makes her runs more consistent. And that's why it's worth having. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I think it's worth it. Yeah, my bad. I had to fix that for you. And yeah, so yeah, it's 18%. That's why I think that Lauren is just a fine pick. Because she has more consistency with defense break. She sort of works like a mini Hua. She works like a mini Hua. And yeah, I think it's fine. You know what I mean? You can run Lushan. You can run Lushan, but I feel like you would be sacrificing a bit of stuff to make Lushan work out. So, Lauren overall, just fine. Just fine.
Alright.
So I think that covers all of the dungeons. Do you have any questions on the dungeons before we move on?
No, I think we're pretty good on dungeons, yeah.
Alright, that's good. So what do you want to work on next? You want to work on Arena? Do you want to work on Guild War? Do you want to work on Raid? Elemental Rift? Like, what do you have an interest in wanting to improve? Yeah, or
yeah.
TOA, or TOA.
Pretty sad, actually. I tried TOA hard last month for the first time, and I actually got it.
You got 100?
So, yeah, I switched my wind homie to water, and that changed everything. So, yeah, I'm pretty sad with that.
Okay. I would say that the hardest stage you would run into is 93. 93 because of Ragdoll?
I remember everything was a breeze. It's pretty much a breeze until the last level I had to switch it completely up.
Yeah. The only problem you'll have here is Ragdoll.
Yeah.
My recommendations. Just go ahead and bring Huadam. You'll be fine. For Ragdoll, you'll be fine. Ragdoll, Basalt, do you have Basalt?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Ragdoll Basalt is enough to handle the TOA 93 hard. I think if you can do that, you easily just get to 100 and you win. That's it. That's all the advice I'm going to give you. You can beat TOA 100 hard for sure.
Sounds good.
Yep. So,
right, what if we move on to Elemental Rifts? How about that?
Yeah, sure. What can you clear currently?
Well, just the basic water, wind, fire, pretty good in. Fire is, I have no troubles at all.
Okay, so no problem. What do you average on it?
Yes, I believe average.
Can you repeat that?
It's double S, yeah, double S.
Double S?
Or, I mean, can you actually click on it? Because I forgot which ones. I think, which one is it? Wind is the iffy one, and Dark and Light. But the other two are pretty, I think I'm pretty good.
Okay. What do you run normally? For fire?
For this one, actually, I put Wusa in front with Colleen.
Wusa, Colleen. Okay.
And then in the back, I put Sig.
Sig.
Yeah, Sig. I put Beth.
Beth. Estella.
Stella. Yeah, I put Stella. Recently, I've been putting Stella. Before it was what's his face? Water KFG, but I switched to Stella.
Yeah, fair
it's
enough.
Actually been working better.
And what do you do last? Chow or Theo or?
And I put Theo.
Okay. And Theo lead?
Yeah, this this is pretty much what it is.
All right, let's check it out. So it looks like your best score was SSS.
Score is triple S, but average is probably double.
Okay, yeah. Let's check it out. What are you trying to accomplish with Elemental Raid other than getting reappraisals?
Right now, I haven't really done the light or dark homie because my light and dark are really bad actually.
Okay.
So those are the main. Those are the main things.
Dude, dark is a pain in the butt.
I don't get it. Like I really don't understand. I've used so many teams.
It's such a pain. You need. I think. I'll tell you straight. I think you need to make. You need to make Lauren for that team. For that dungeon.
Lauren is gonna be one of my top monsters to focus on there.
Well, let's see. I am not very good at. Yeah, I'm not very good at light or dark elemental raid. The reason why I say that because I don't plan to make light or dark homie necessarily. And like I don't know, it's a huge pain. You gotta admit it's a pretty huge pain.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
So this looks like it's gonna be an SS. No, you know what? Colleen ruined it. Colleen moved too many times. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, this is gonna be an SS. It's gonna be an SS.
This if Bet doesn't screw me over.
Yep. Let's see it. There we go.
Good.
So yeah, this is gonna be SS. Pretty good. I say don't really need to change your fire. How about wind and water?
Water actually, I ran it a lot of times because before I used to run it with wind homie, but I switched, so I ran it so many times that I don't even need to run it anymore.
Okay.
For a while, about 3 or 4 months.
3 or 4 months.
So, yeah, I ran it a lot.
Wow.
So, wind, I'm kind of having trouble. I think the main thing is because I'm using Hawaii, but she actually recently I switched to Vio, but it's just random runes I throw on her.
Okay.
So
I think your water team is fine. SS is already okay. You'll occasionally get SS, S. Water you said not really any troubles, right?
Yeah, no. Water we're good.
Okay, so wind.
Kind of.
Yeah, wind's a pain. How's your fire monkey? Not bad. Actually, that's not bad at all.
I recently switched him. He was more defensive before.
Okay, so easily I think.
Want to put him on water, so.
Yeah, you have some fire runes on him already. So you definitely. Nah, I think you want to run Colleen. You want to run Verde. You want to run... I like Bella. Because it's more...
The thing is, I haven't really touched Bella in a while. If one check out his runes, I haven't touched him in so long. Because I don't use him at all.
Yeah, that's okay. I think that's okay speed. That's okay speed. That's his fire monkey. Let's see, what else would we throw in here? Huahi. If you're running Huahi, you don't need Colleen. Yeah, my bad. I forgot. 2 more monsters, right? Yeah, 2 more monsters. I mean, I think probably Shiwa, man. Would it be Shiwa? Huh.
Put Shiwa actually for the leader skill.
Do you have a Spectre built up? Sort of meh.
Random runes I throw.
Sort of meh. You know what? Let's try it. I think I have some faith. Then let's just throw Shiwa because for damage purposes, I guess. Yeah, damage purposes.
I feel like the front line's gonna die quick though.
The what?
Front line? I don't think it's gonna hold up, but let's try it.
Oh yeah, that's not tanky at all. My bad. My bad. You know what? Let's try it. We have some faith. Let's see. I think this can clear. Maybe. We need faith. Have some faith. Backlash does not help. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe I had false hope. Maybe false hope. That's not too bad. Going pretty fast. Ooh. That's nasty.
Oh.
That's nasty. We're good.
Really bad.
You know what? Maybe, yeah, maybe this team doesn't work. Let's see though.
Yeah.
You have to have faith.
Defense breaks.
There we go. Well, there you go. Verde moves a lot. You know what? Yeah, this looks like yeah, Spectre wasn't a good idea.
I think if I build Spectra, like actual builder,
Nah, he wastes too many turns.
it's probably.
Why is this?
Actually, like Hoa is great here, to be honest.
What?
But I think honestly, it's just runes.
Yo, how come? Okay, I'm gonna end this run. This freaking Bella didn't heal. What? Why are you not healing? Not healing.
Like myself.
He just gave up. He's just like, I don't want to heal.
I typically put Chasun in the back. I don't. Yeah, Spectra. No.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think that you necessarily have the tools to do win properly.
Yeah, I think.
Oh wait, you have.
maybe he-
Oh, you have Hua. My bad. Yeah,
That's what I was saying.
my
Well,
bad. Sorry about that. Okay, let's take two. Where you don't have enough defense break is the problem with this team right now.
put Fire Panda.
Oh yeah, Fire Panda.
Sun Fei. Whatever his name is.
Zhong Fa.
Shang Fa.
It's Fei. Zhong Fei. I don't know. I think it feels sort of bad to put him in there. You know what I mean? I want to give Bella a second chance. Let's give him a second chance. How come you didn't heal? Huh?
No.
He didn't heal. That's the problem. He didn't heal. Okay? You better heal this time. If you don't heal, we're gonna have problems. You're gonna get neutered. He automatically heals. He automatically heals once the yellow stuff comes on. Yeah, that's why I like Bella for wind raids, because it's automatic. Okay, let's see. And also Bella provides a defense break. That's why I like him also. There we go. So this should look really good if we can clear. Bella, please.
Come on.
That's not nice. We should get SS here, not SSS, SS. If we actually clear. I have faith we can clear.
Okay.
Let's check it out.
Let's get a lot of things.
So we want Bella to heal. Yep, there you go. I mean, not the best heal. Reasonable heal. That hurts. So we want Bella to heal up a little bit before the next phase. Bella. Guys. Guys, come on. That's a little late.
There it is.
Okay, I think we'll end SS. We'll end SS. But we're not gonna have a heal ready for Bella. Let's see how it goes. The RNG overall is pretty bad so far. Yeah, the RNG so far is actually awful. That's actually huge. That's huge. Nope, you're screwed.
That's it.
Gosh darn it. Bella. We had faith. Bella. I think it's done. Yep.
Yeah, that's.
Uh, huh. Huh. Not bad. You cleared SS on it before. What did you use?
This was months back.
Months back.
Yeah, it was a while back. I forgot the team.
I don't know, like, you probably want to replace, I don't feel like there's any... Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with the team is the thing. I think that maybe Bella is a little slow. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's not enough damage. Maybe replace Shiwa. Because the thing is, I run Wind Elemental also. I run Perna. But, I mean, obviously, Perna. Sort of a huge deal.
Perna.
So, yeah. I don't know what the problem with the team is. I think it might just be Bella's a little slow. It's probably a little bit more than that, though. I can't pinpoint it. Is the thing. I can't pinpoint the problem.
I tried the Verde as a lead, Vert and Shiwa, and Shiwa's works better, to be honest.
Let's try it out.
And also, Chasun is big here too.
Chasun?
I mean, the team I use, which is decent, is the Fire Panda in the front with Colleen.
Colleen over Hawaii?
You know, yeah, let's do that. Let's try that. Let's see.
Okay.
How that works.
We want Fire Monkey still in the front. So this team is fine.
Yeah.
I don't think there's enough heal, though.
Yeah, that's the problem.
What did you put in?
That's why I usually use Colleen, Chasun, and Hawaii.
Okay.
That's the thing.
I don't think you need Zhongfei anymore for if you do that, though. No, you probably still need it. What would you replace? Verde?
I think, honestly, maybe Fire Panda. I mean, not Fire Panda, sorry.
You need Fire Panda just for the defense break itself.
Monkey King.
How about... I don't know if you're gonna like this idea very much. Why not Colleen with Bella replacing the Fire Panda? Look, I want to replace Fire Panda only because the speed, it's just not enough. The speed is just nowhere near enough. So I feel like Bella still has a place over Zhongfei, but you want to put another healer still, and that other healer could be Chasun, or what do you think? Is your Chasun better rune than Huahi?
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Let's throw it in then.
I haven't really done anything to Hawaii. Just when I use.
Ideally, you want to rune up
Pretty much
Huahi. You want to rune up Huahi a little better. Just, I mean, not better than Chasen, but you want to rune her up, reasonable.
I haven't really focused on her at all,
It's all good.
to be honest.
Let's see how this team runs.
Only place I was using her was here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I'd rather give the runes to some other people.
Yeah,
That I
Huahi.
use more often.
Huahi is specifically for elemental. That's it. That's her place.
She needs skill ups though, right?
Yeah,
I
she
feel like
does.
without skill ups, she's iffy.
This team looks clean so far. Team is very safe, but it's clean so far. Let's see how it goes in the future rounds. Oh, that's laggy. Okay. Hello. Okay. Fire Monkey is maxed out. Let's check it out. Water, you can get SSS. I'll just write that there. So here we want Bella to defend. Oh, there you go. Defense break. This should be an SSS. Not SSS. I mean, an SS for sure. Maybe SSS.
I was like, what?
Nah, just SS. Looks like just an SS.
Let's see if they can stay alive.
Yep.
Don't heal. Just heal.
Bella's got this. Well, not gonna completely heal, but she'll heal up enough.
Oh.
You'll be all right. Wow. Oh, you'll be all right. There you go. Yeah, this is looking a little scary. You have 3 healers.
Yeah, for sure.
You have 3 healers, and this is still sketchy.
What are you doing?
Man. Chasen and Colleen are dumb healers is the problem. They're considered dumb healers. Quote unquote dumb healers. That means that they don't heal when like yeah, they just heal to heal. Yep, rip.
Pretty decent score though.
Yeah, it was pretty decent.
I don't get a high score in this, to be honest.
How did you? I wonder how you did it last time. But yeah, that's about the team. That's about the team that you would run. Maybe you. I don't know. I feel like you only need 2 healers. Definitely only need 2 healers, but I don't know.
The main thing about the Ring Dungeons is what's it called? The rainbow-looking crystal that I need, and I honestly just do fire.
Okay, Fire Panda.
No. I mean like fire ring.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think A plus is
whatever.
reasonable. A plus is reasonable because that still gets you enough essences and stuff to get reappraisal stones and stuff. So I think it's okay. You know what I mean? I think it's okay. That's all I'll leave it at. I can't really help you with elemental roughs. I'd just say I don't know. I don't know how I can help with that. I think that you might just want to get slightly better runes. Just slightly. I think you almost could beat Wind to get consistent SS or something like that. What monsters would help you out? Probably you could probably get away with let's check it out.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. Huh. You definitely need to build up Hua He a little better. Hua He replaces Chasen. Hua He will help you deal more damage. But, okay, so yeah, we can pinpoint the problem. I think that you replace Chasen with Hua He. Hua He will do more damage. And the more damage you deal, the faster the boss dies, the less damage you take. I think that's the...
Now, a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you absolutely need Vio?
Vio?
Yeah, for Hawaii?
Fatal. Run Fatal. Fatal's fine. If you
And how fast?
she definitely has to be one of your faster monsters. You want a speed on slot 2. Speed slot 2 and then attack with decent crit rate. That's basically what I would say for her. I mean, you can run Vio for sure. Vio helps. It does help. It helps cycle more. But I think that you want her... Fatal works fine. That's all I'm saying. Fatal works fine.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so I'd say A plus, then Hua He, Chasen. Yeah. I think eventually you would also want to replace Colleen. Colleen into Verde or something else. I don't think you'll need Colleen and Hua He in the same team. It's just a waste of attack buff. You know what I mean?
Sure. I need Perna.
Yeah, Perna is the king. Perna is the king. 44% attack power buff is huge. So I think I covered Elemental Rift well enough. Even though, like, I can't really help you too much with the Elemental Rift. That's something you might have to look at it yourself. It's pretty basic concepts like for Wind, bring healing. bring healing at the same time, bring a lot of damage. For water, you bring Bernard and Chassin, and you'll be fine. Just bring 4 damage dealers. Fire, just bring like a few AoEs and then bring a lot of damage dealers, and then you should get SS or SSS consistently. Then what? You need help for light and dark.
Light and dark, completely clueless.
Light, just bring a crap load of damage. Just like crap loads.
I try. Oh, I don't even know. But anyways, I just skipped that. Well, I don't need it right now anyways.
Yeah, I mean, Fire Monkey's gonna be good for you for light. Fire Monkey's gonna be good. Chow is gonna be good. Theo, Jiaolin. Jiaolin could work. If you don't want to use Jiaolin, you use your Stella. Then you can bring Colleen, and then you can bring like some other healer. I don't know if you need 2 healers. I forget. I haven't run light in a long time. But yeah. Then for dark, it's really difficult for that one. Dark is really difficult. You you might want to build like a fire or a wind homunculus. Huh?
I just skip it. Let's just move on.
Okay. What? So the PvP content, right? So AO, Arena Defense, Guild War Offense, and Guild War Defense, right? Arena Defense, you want to...
Yeah, I'm...
Let's see. Well, okay. The big one is you don't have Lucian. Sad life. That's a sad life.
Yeah. And the one problem I do have, I know that I have, is I don't have Bernard built.
Okay. I mean, you're winning. Are you winning?
Because I don't have.
Are you winning very often?
Well, winning is I'm decent at winning. It's just my defense.
Yeah. So actually, honestly, again, I can't really recommend you a new AO. I'm pretty sure like you have it down pat, because I mean, what? I think the one thing that you could do is put Beth in your AO, but Beth. But the thing,
I have Toasty, but I never used him really.
Who?
And I've heard he's really good. Toasty, the light.
Oh, Tosi.
I'm right.
Oh, Tosi. That makes things a little interesting. Do you have a AoE strip?
No, that's the main thing. I have what's his face, Gemini, but that's about it. It's like
Gemini is sort of not worth.
Yeah.
So I would say just.
I think that's one I like.
Yeah, for this one, don't really touch it yet. I would say just use what you're using, Bruiser Teams. Just use Bruiser Teams. If you can replace Theo with Beth, that'd be huge. Beth will... Yeah, it'll speed things up. But your Theo runes are much better than your Beth's. But if you can manage to make Beth better than Theo somehow, I think that Beth would be better for you.
And in that case, would you put her as lead?
Yes. Yes, for sure. Her for lead for sure. If you can make her better than Theo. For now, I don't think you make any changes to AO. It's not. I'm not trying to do a lazy approach. This is sort of like you don't have Lucian. I can't recommend anything. The best way to win in arena offense at this point is Bruiser Teams, and you're already using Bruiser Teams. So, I really can't make like I can't like make a revolutionary answer that like would like enlighten you. I guess you could say.
Yeah. And let me ask you a question, because I saw this video on YouTube. It was a team of Amir, Zinc, Galleon, and the Water Homie.
Okay. Okay, so that AO?
I mean, the problem with that is I would have to build two complete new monsters. Because Amir and Zinc is not
Yeah, I think that they're very suboptimal. You know what I mean? Very suboptimal. You rely on Galleon landing defense break. You rely on the enemy team not stripping you. You rely on the enemy team not outspeeding you and then killing off your monsters. I feel like there's just too many problems that you can run into that you might just be worth just doing bruiser teams and waiting for your Lucian or waiting for your like Tiana or your Chasen or not your Praha or something. That might just be your best approach for now, sadly.
As well.
Like I'm not trying to be like a downer or anything. It's just like
I don't know. You're speaking the truth. That's what it is.
yeah, it's basically like you gotta just stick with what you got. And I feel like the results are already showing. Like what you got your best arena score last week, 7,000. You got a 97% win ratio. And I think you're right. The only thing that you gotta work on is arena defense, really. So let's look at it.
What was that? You're cutting off.
Oh, can you hear me now?
ADs? Yeah. It's just that one word you put off. It's AD.
Yeah, just 80. I think the 80 is only the problem. You don't. It's not really arena offense. So yeah, let's look at arena defense. Let's look at it. I think you have to have Beth in this. You probably have to have Beth in this. Let's see. That's a pretty good. Come on. Not bad. So yeah, I think I could probably recommend you like a pretty amazing setup. Yeah, I can recommend you a pretty amazing setup for sure. Do you have a 6-star Bernard yet?
Bernard, no. 5-star, it's not built.
Okay. I think let's do this. Let's do this. Your arena defense wants to look like this for sure. Okay, let's. Come on, where is he? Beth? Beth? Come on. Where's come on?
It's right next to Beth.
Oh. Wait, where was it? Oh, it's towards the bottom.
Right.
There you are.
It's around there. It is.
Beth, come on. La 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 la. We want a win threat here. Some sort of win threat. Probably just Chasen. Yeah, Chasen. And then... probably... Ooh, Molly.
Oh yeah, I have Molly.
So actually, you know what? Let's do something fancy. Let's do something. You don't need Chasen. You don't need Chasen. What the heck? This is rough, dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find something like really good, but I can't see one that's like amazing. I think this would be pretty awesome. It would be sort of anti-Lushan. It would sort of be anti-Lushan. For sure. Yeah, this would definitely be anti-Lushan. I mean, you definitely gotta make your Beth a little better for sure. What's up?
What would you put on her though?
If you plan to use her for more PvP, probably like HPC damage and attack or something like that. Or HP... I don't know. I don't have a Beth. Not many people use Beth. But her HP lead is huge. Is the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know,
It was
like...
30. I just saw that.
What's up? Yeah, 44% is huge.
I just saw that. It's 44.
It's huge.
I always thought it was like 30 or 33.
Yeah, 44. It's really huge. I don't know, like... I don't think you can make a better defense. Let me check your box. Let me check your box. I really don't think you can make something better than this. Well, that might not be true. Rip water monkey. Rip water monkey.
It's my first legendary scroll.
Still in that 5, but rip. Overall, or rip arena. Dude, I don't even know. This is so tricky. You might even be able to do this. This is fine. I think this might even be better. Because you have more elemental prowess there. Wusa is definitely an include. You want Wusa in almost every single team. I didn't include it in the last one because I thought that Molly might be better. Huh. Yeah.
Actually, this is legitimate. I mean, everything is, to be honest. I don't have anything that's really
Did you say Lucianable?
anti-Lucian.
What can be anti-Lucian is making Wusa on Nemesis. If you can do that.
Yeah.
And making Chasen on Nemesis. So that they can cut in and then they can heal and protect your team. And then Kamun Shield will stall out the Lucians a lot. This team is actually fine against Lucian. It really is. It's just that you need Nemesis runes. And also they need to be able to survive the Lucian hit. Which they will. 44% HP lead. I think this is probably your best team that you can make. I really can't think of anything else.
How much HP do you want on bet?
You probably want like from here. Probably like 25k is fine. You want her on an HP slot, for sure. Like I said, HPC damage attack. I think that's reasonable. She'll be there for the HP lead and some damage, and defense break. So I think she's fine. She's fine. Just the problem is like legit like your options for arena defense are so low. I really don't know what to recommend for you. I wish I knew, but the Beth lead is huge. I mean, look, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You can put Zekmed in there over Beth. It might actually be easier for you because you don't have to worry about Beth being an outlier to Lucian. This team would be pretty good against Lucian because of double fire.
Okay. Do you need skill-ups for her?
Skill-ups? No, not really. Only if you use her for actual PvP. If you're putting her only on arena defense, you don't really need to. Nah, you don't really need to. This team should be fine.
What would you put her on, Swift?
Swift or Despair. Swift or Despair. For sure. I think this will be better. This will be better than Beth. That'll definitely be better than Beth. This is this is probably your best possible arena defense in my opinion. I'll put that as future. This is definitely probably your best defense that I can think of. Just looking at your box, I don't really see anything like crazy. So this is probably the best variation you can make. I mean, you could replace Kamun. You could replace Kamun with Molly. You could. So I'll put that as an option. It depends on what you like.
Is there enough damage in it?
You don't want to do damage really, it's more like you're stalling. You want to make it like no one wants to attack you. the point of arena defense isn't always to win. It isn't always to win. It's to deter attacks. Make it look threatening. Make it where you don't want where the opponent will be like, you know what? I don't feel like attacking it, so I'm gonna skip it. Sort of like that.
One thing is whenever I go against teams like this, I think of like my bruiser team will easily kill me. I didn't do enough damage. That's the problem.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, the thing is like it'll take a long time to kill, right? Like the point of arena defense isn't always to win. It's legit just making it a long time to win. I think I think that legitimately is your best defense. There's if you want a team that will win a lot, it's gonna be just getting better runes at that point. Getting better runes. I'd even bother saying getting better monsters. Your monster options for arena defense aren't solid enough to justify
Sure.
winning in arena defense. You're probably going to get more success just making a stall defense like this. I mean, you could even replace Wusa with arena. Just make it like absolute torture for your opponent to win. Stall out even more, but I think Wusa's fine.
Actually, I have decent runes on Arena too. I just haven't 6-star.
Okay.
I think I'm getting like 42k HP and like 1,000 something defense with a 97% resistance.
Okay. So we could say Wusa slash Rena. This is you. I don't think you have the monster selection to bother making a team that will get a high arena defense win ratio. But you can make a team that will get you attacked less. This will get you attacked less. I can't really make any good recommendations. Again, like your monster options are not that big for me to make proper recommendations. So yeah, I think that covers AO and AD. Again, for AO, just use what you have for now. It's already doing fine. Like you already get Conk 1. You don't have enough like options to move on to a faster team. But if you're winning a lot already with these, don't change it. For AD, I mean, your best team is probably what I mentioned, like Sekhmet, Kumun or Molly, Chasen, then Wusa or Arena. That's what I'd say for that.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we haven't covered R5 or R4, and then Guild War Offense and Guild War Defense. Let's check those out. I'll do Guild War Defense first because I like Guild War Defense a lot. I'll just recommend you like future teams. So let's see. Yes. Let's look at it together. Okay. Your guild is G1 or something like that, right? Right?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, actually, I just heard you. Okay, so I'd say that for future teams, you probably want Galleon, Bernard, and Tosi. That's fine.
Okay.
Like the problem with that team is obviously it's weak to will, it's weak to being outsped. But if you don't want to run that, you don't have to. You can do Kumun. Let's see, Kumun. Trying to look at your options here. real quick. Yeah. Man, actually don't even know.
I think we roll with the typical Kaboom, Theo, and Tristan.
Yeah, that can work. It's really hard to think of teams. That's always the difficult part. Then I think you could also do a variation of what? Orion. Orion is a huge monster for Guild War defense. Orion. I'm trying to think. What would you throw in there? Huh. Yeah. Wait, you have Rakuni. You can use Rakuni. So actually here. You would use Kumon, Rakuni, Theo. That's actually a pretty good team. That's honestly a pretty good team. Then you could throw Chasen in the other team. What would you throw in the other team though? Always a problem with these. I'm just gonna make recommendations at this point. Like, I can't really think of too much that you could really like work with. Yeah, dude. These options are not optimal for Guild War, really. I'm trying to figure something out. Interesting. A light one. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to just tell you. I think probably your best option is you can use either Kumon, Chasen, Theo, and then your second team can be Galleon, Bernard, Tosi. I mean, I don't really know how G1 Guild Wars really works out. Like, you used to use something like a Chow Wusa, right? Chow Wusa? That's what you used to use, right?
I did it. Galleon, Chow, and Wusa.
Actually, that would probably actually work. That would still probably work. But I mean, the thing is, like, it's all water, weak to Lucian. I don't know. How successful was it?
It's decent, I guess.
Decent.
15%, 20%.
20%?
Depending on, yeah, like success rates. Success or draw.
Okay. I think probably it's tough, dude. I think that Galleon Bernard Tosi should be okay. Probably, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe. Again, I think with their options, I can't really make you I can't really say anything. There's like, I'm trying to think of every single possible option, but I don't see anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I'm stuck too. It's like I thought about so much, and I'm like, what can I do? I don't have monsters.
Yeah. Dang. I think that the best. Yeah, I think that the best advice I could give for your account ever that. The best advice probably I could give you. Summon more scrolls. That's it. I'm not even kidding. I can't make great options with what you have. I've made so many Guild War defenses in the past, and there's nothing that shines out to me that will say that like it's intimidating or scary, or something like that. Yeah, nothing really comes
Yeah.
out.
No, I feel you. That's the one thing about my account. It's good at PvE, but PvP is kind of.
Yeah, but okay. So another tip I can say is focus more on PvE for now. Mons will come as you play more. That's all I can really say. Like, they'll come as you play more. They're not gonna not ever come. You might be less lucky than some players or something like that, but it's not like they're not gonna come. Just give it time. You have to. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. They'll come. That's all I can say about that, really. I don't know. Like, I wish I could recommend you a team, but nothing comes to my head. There's nothing. Okay, actually, you know what? I think I could even with you here. I could even with you here. You could do Theo, Chess, and Wadham again, and then you could do something really cute. Kamun, Orion, and Molly. You could do something cute like that. Because I'm sure in G1 Guild Wars, Molly will be able to do enough damage that it's noticeable. And then Kamun does a good amount of damage also. Then Orion does like irrecoverable with Kamun. So that could work. That could actually work. Theo, Chas, and Wadham, and then Kamun, Orion, and Molly. It's probably the best recommendation I could actually give you. Yeah.
Okay.
Like Molly passive with Kamun, like you'll have a pretty reasonable time. For sure. Yeah.
Sounds good.
That's all I can really say about that. Is there anything else that I was missing? Like, do you want help with R5 or R4?
No, I think I'm pretty decent with R5.
All right. Yeah. I mean, it's
Just
pretty standard
rules.
stuff, right? It's like Colleen Diaz, what? Lisa with Jiaolin with the Hua. Standard stuff, right? You should it's pretty standard stuff.
Yeah.
You should have it down pat. So I think that we covered everything. Is there any questions that you have or anything that I missed that you want to talk about or anything?
No, I mean, the main thing was the arena defense, but it's about the monsters. There's really nothing else I could do.
Yeah, I mean, you could use what I talked about. It'll definitely hook you some, not wins. You won't get attacked as much. You definitely won't get attacked as much.
Yeah, sounds good, yeah.
Yep.
I really want to build stuff like first.
Yeah, all good. So I think that concludes the account review, unless you have anything to add on. Do you have anything to add on?
I think, everything is pretty good.
All right.
I want to focus on more. So.
Okay, so I'll hit up your line chat with this document here. And then if you have any questions, always just hit me up. It'll take me a while to answer, but I do answer back. And yeah, I think that's it.
Sounds good, man. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, thank you again. Thank you, Harry, for the review. All right, and yeah.